So thanks for coming by for this practice. Welcome to Zenful Conversations. We're here in this community every single day to practice together. We're in our 6th year, and many of you have been along for quite some time. I appreciate the company. I appreciate the community. Thank you for sharing some of your essence in this lifetime. This year, this 6th year that we're in, we're taking a look at the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. This New York Times bestseller is described as having the life you want by being present to life you have. Breathe with that. This message this year is asking us to really come inward and listen. It is asking us to receive these words of wisdoms on a deep level, to have it make an impact on our lives. So the message we're offered for this day number 1854 is titled Behind the Urgency. Behind the urgency. Behind the urgency. Behind the urgency. I like that. I like the way that sounds. I like the way that feels. Behind the urgency. All right. Let's look past the urgency instead of getting freaked out by the urgency. Yeah? Okay. Urgency, crisis, whatever that means. Let me take a peek behind it. Let me see what's there first. I bet you, guarantee you, there's something softer there. I'm feeling it. Let's see. When feeling urgent, you must slow down. Oh, these messages, some of them make me feel like howling. That's so good. It's so true and so real. When feeling urgent, you must slow down. I learned this over and over during the many crises of cancer. Unless someone is bleeding or can't breathe, unless there is some true physical requirement to act swiftly, a sense of urgency is a terrible illusion, a trick that happens again and again, because life inside our skin and outside our skin are forever different. Take a breath. It is as hard as it is humbling. When feeling like I can't sit still, I need more than ever to sit still. When feeling like I will die if I don't have your approval, I need more than ever to die to my need for your approval. Let's read that again. It didn't make sense. When feeling like I will die if I don't have your approval, I need more than ever to die to my need for your approval. What we need is always harshly and beautifully right before us, disguised in the wrapping of our nearest urgency. Take a breath, breathe it in. Let it in, let it seep deep in. We just refuse to accept this because it feels so difficult to face. The doorway to our next step of growth is always behind the urgency of now. Now, more than ever, when all feels urgent, you must cut the strings to all events. Now, more than ever, when the weights you carry seem tied to your wrists, you must not run or flail. Now, more than ever, when each decision feels like the end, you must believe that each question is a beginning. Now more than ever, when you fear that being who you are is a knife to those you love, you must be strong inside where no one has seen you. For loving from there can only make those you love grow. We have to be ourselves, ladies. This is our medicine. Now more than ever, when feeling that you are the source and recipient of all pain, you must bow your head till the ancient channel from sky to heart can reopen, until you remember that you are a blessed piece of spirit dust in spirit wind. Now more than ever, you must breathe till your ounce of breath becomes the sky. Again and again and again. Take a breath. Absorb that. Let it mean something. Let it nourish your spirit. In this way, pray to know your place in the human family like you've never known it. In this way, pray to have your true self, capital T, capital S. Pray to have your true self inch through your turmoil. In this way, love yourself the way you love the emptiness of time. Love yourself the way you love your children or your dog or your dearest friend without reservation. Breathe it in. Care about how you feel. Let it in. In this way, today, with all its hardships, will spill into tomorrow, and decisions will become as clear as streams falling. Woo! Take a deep breath in after that. Wow, what did you hear? What did you hear? What seeped deep in? What did you breathe with? What impacted you from these amazing messages that are coming our way? The meditation says to center yourself and feel the urgencies that pull at you. Feel the urgencies that pull at you. Feel the tension of each one, like a string that's stretched taut. With each breath, untie yourself one urgency at a time. However briefly, breathe freely, even for a moment, and untie till any urgency at all. Take a deep breath in. When feeling urgent, you must slow down. Pray to have your true self, capital T, capital S, inch through your turmoil. Behind the urgency. Such a powerful message. Thanks again for being here, for sharing in this love, this amazing message, for practicing together, practicing here together. This community for women, this safe space. Excuse me. Please visit zenfulconversations.com. There's a there's a drop-down menu, and it has a schedule this week, which has the events coming up. Please, if you're a woman, sign up for something. And deep and honest gratitude. Namaste. Namaste.